So we have our basic hierarchy with level and branch ID. Next, we need to create a per branch gradient, and we will use UV for it. It's the second necessary part that you will have in your geometry. The first one, it's all branches should be separate. If you have a tree model with single geometry, so you need manually separate all branches from each other. It's kind of slow process, but you need to do it. To build a procedural tree rigging system. And second part is a UV. If your tree haven't any UV, you can build it in Houdini, but sometimes it's working not well, so you need to manually create a UV for all branches. It's again a little bit slow process, but you need to do it anyway. I will show how to automatic build the UV system. But before it, we need to remove these caps because we now need them in the UV. And to remove them, we will use a prim function, prim points function. So we calculate points per each primitive, because most of primitive is a 4-point contain, but the caps contain much more. So we can calculate the length of this array, and if it's greater than 4, we can delete this primitive. Let's create a primitive wrangle. Let's create an integer array, use a prim points 0 and prim num. So now per each primitive we have an array of all points. Let's create this attribute on the geometry to visualize it, and you see we have all these points per each primitive. So create a if length of the PT greater than 4, we remove this primitive 0 at prim num and 1. 1 means that all points inside this prim will be deleted as well. And looks like all caps removed, and we can proceed with our UV system. So let's enable our UV view and create UV auto sim. This node create all magic, so it's automatically built sims, and then we can use UV flatten to see our UV attribute, but it's not what I want. So here we will use a sims, or maybe we can use a pre-sort of sims. Let's see what helped us. No, so here use a sims, and let's see what happened. Yes, so now all our branches align with one direction, so it's neat to us that all UVs will be the same direction. Let's increase here to 25, because yeah, this is the easiest part, but if this method doesn't work, I will show another one in next video.